Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot spread for the week ahead. I hope all is well on your side. So we're going to take a look at the key energies, themes, situations, potential outcomes for the week. So we'll start by taking a look at your oracle cards that I have laid out here. So with the Chariot of Ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate, I feel like you are rising in vibration. You are going through a significant upgrade, maybe getting a lot of downloads about this as well, possibly in the dream state or when you're actually projecting. I feel like you are doing a lot of alchemy behind the scenes, a lot of purging, releasing, energy work, and you're definitely tapping into those 5D frequencies. The Chariot is obviously Cancerian energy as well, so you could have Cancerian placements or be connected with one. But I feel like you are shifting in frequency, absolutely, because of the inner work that you're doing. So that's awesome, especially because you have travel, increase, and recovery. So a lot of you are definitely doing work in the dream state, in the astral, in order to ascend, which is incredible. There's not really much more to say in that other than you are ascending, you are on the ascension path. You're beginning to manifest some powerful changes. You may be making certain changes in your environment. You may even be relocating, changing home, moving to an environment that best serves you now that you have gone through this significant shift. You may be manifesting the home of your dreams, the environment of your dreams. Maybe you're thinking about your long-term goals, aspirations, plans. I see you doing a lot of inner healing when it comes to healing the heart space, especially with all that green there. I feel like the ascendant masters are giving you a lot of gentle nudges. The archangels are working very closely with you at this time to help you get past this hurdle, this final hurdle, before you can make this come to a reality, something that is a part of the bigger picture, a long-held dream, a significant vision of your future. Amazing. So in terms of the tarot, you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that's Capricorn. The Devil, more Capricorn here. With the Four of Swords, Aries, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So Sag, you could have strong Capricorn placements, or you could have been dealing with one, but regardless, I feel like this is speaking of you needed to know your worth. You needed to know what you're bringing to the table here, okay? You may have felt out of sync. You may have felt like you had lost your abundance, that you had lost your ability to manifest, material abundance, right? But that's not the case. You're realizing that your dreams are just as worthy as, and you are just as worthy of achieving and accomplishing your dreams as anyone else. So you had to address your fears firstly. What stops you from feeling like you can manifest these changes? What stops you from feeling like you are abundant, that you are deserving, that you are worthy? And a lot of it is rooted in some shadow aspects, okay? So you had to do a lot of shadow work, I feel. There was possibly a certain attachment that you had, or a memory involving someone from your childhood that was very much holding you back. It was something that made you feel less than. It was someone in your life that constantly reaffirmed the idea that you were less than. But I feel like you are now in a position where you can start freeing yourself from that. You are in a healing mode, and I feel like soon you're going to see some beautiful changes take place in your life. You're going to see more increase, more abundance as opposed to lack. You're going to see little blessings along the way, signposting that you're on the right path, so to keep moving forward. So you're doing the work, and it's amazing because it's going to pay off. I feel like already you're starting to feel that there's an energetic shift. You're seeing things far more clearly than you ever have done. You're able to see who is supporting you and who is hindering you, who is a part of your future timeline and who's going to be left in the past. So we can see a clear difference in energy here, either side of the Four of Swords. So you're seeing who is, working against you, who's working for you. And I feel like you're going to start making healthier decisions and choices when it comes to who you align your energy with. Because sometimes it's not in the way we perceive it as well. For example, you could have a friend that's always telling you what you want to hear, and while they might seem nice and friendly, they're actually stopping you from growing, stopping you from seeing your shortcomings and healing yourself. Whereas you may have another friend that is, you know, may feel like they get on your case, or that they mither you, or they're always quick to see your faults, but actually what they're trying to do is stop you from making the same mistakes, because they're able to see a pattern. They're just trying to help you. You see what I mean? So it's not always just a case of who's being kind to you, but it's also who's actually supporting you and who isn't, okay? Yeah, so making healthy decisions when it comes to the connections you want to have in your life, possibly a Gemini energy there. So this is Leo with the Sun, and then with the High Priestess, that's Pisces. So you could be dealing with any of these signs, but I feel like a lot of clarity, a lot of abundance, a lot of happiness is coming in, a lot of really positive, heartwarming connections are being formed, or you are reuniting with people that perhaps you've been at a distance from for some time, that do bring a lot of joy, fulfillment, happiness, okay? We are going into the summer, at least on this side of the hemisphere, so you may start reconnecting with friends and family members after a period of being in lockdown, okay? You may now be able to start actually seeing people again, and that's going to help significantly. Maybe the lockdown has given you an opportunity to really take a look at these things. With the High Priestess, I feel like, yeah, you're very much in a healing mode. You're overcoming, you're rising in vibration, you're getting a lot of intuitive hits, you're getting a lot of downloads, clear seeing, okay, clairvoyance. You may even be getting clairaudience, hearing things, okay? But it's all teaching you, showing you, guiding you towards your abundance, guiding you towards your future timeline that's going to be very abundant. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. 7 of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With the Hierophant, that is Taurus, okay? So that could mean something to you as well. So strong earth energy showing up so far. I feel like with Capricorn and Taurus placements, but I feel like you have decisions to make still. I feel like there's something that you may be overlooking, a specific connection, possibly a commitment here, with a karmic maybe. I feel like there's a lot of emotional confusion. I feel like when it comes to how you feel about someone in particular that you feel like could be a karmic, or someone that you feel like is no good for you, there's a lot of confusion, because part of you feels like this person is no good and you need to let it go, but another part of you feels like this is someone you could settle down with the Hierophant energy. So that's where you need to get clear on, because again, being able to clearly see who's good for you and who isn't. And I do get a sense that perhaps your perception currently of this person may be skewed for the better or for the worse. Looks like for the worse. But you're still feeling a significant connection to this person. Either you're engaged, you're married, you live together, or you feel like this person is a soulmate and you're wanting to heal the connection, even though it's become more of a burden and toxic. It could even be family with the Hierophant. You're wanting to heal a situation with a family member to create closure for yourself, so nothing blocks you from being able to truly ascend. You have the 8 of Swords, okay? So that's very much about being in your head, about what's good for you and what isn't. Okay, so still needing to be able to decipher that. Use your intuition as well to guide you towards that. With the 10 of Pentacles though, and the Sun with the High Priestess, you know who is the person you want to settle down with, that you want to build a life with. I feel like your fears have you second guessing this, and has you thinking that you need to explore other possibilities, other connections, that you can't put all your eggs in one basket with this person. But perhaps that was the thing that led to this conflict or this breakdown or this gap in the first place, whatever took place here. 4 of Cups in reverse. So yeah, I feel like there was some kind of separation here. Something was not offered. You did not offer your love fully to this person, because maybe you thought there were better options out there, or you were confused about your feelings. Maybe a lot of things were not clear when it comes to emotions in this connection. Maybe there was a lot of anxiety, a lot of doubt, a lot of restriction, feeling trapped, feeling like you can't do anything about it. But that's changing. When you get out of your head and into your heart and your intuition, you know the truth, and that is this person feels like sunshine for you when you're out of your mind. Like, not when you're out of your mind, that sounds that sounds bad, but what I mean is when you're not overthinking it and you're just allowing yourself to feel it. This person feels like sunshine to you. This person feels like a divine counterpart and someone that you could really build a life with, you know, with that 10 of Pentacles. But there is a lot of heartache here, and I feel like there definitely is a separation. So either you are physically separated, or at least mentally and emotionally, you're in separation. So there may have been a breakup, a split of sorts. Wow, you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you both want to initiate something here, a new beginning, but first you need to address the heartache of what took place here and be very clear on how you feel and what you think in order to see if it's possible to bring this back into a strong, stable commitment, or to create a brand new form of commitment with this person. I feel like mediation may be needed. You will definitely need to try and make the effort to try and understand each other's side of the situation, because I feel like it was difficult and painful for both of you. Three of Cups as well. Four of Pentacles in reverse and Three of Cups. Yeah, you need to express yourself. So that's going to be very important. Don't hold back on how you're really feeling. Don't hold back on what you want to give to the connection, because that just creates illusion. That just creates confusion, right? We can see that here. So you both need to be expressive, you both need to communicate clearly, and you both have to be energetically and emotionally open if you do want to reconcile with that Three of Cups there. So we see 3 threes either side here as well. Like 2 threes, sorry. So 333 and 333 could be significant. Yeah, no mind games, no deceptions, no he said, she said. None of that stuff. Just be very open and honest about how you really feel, what took place, what you want moving forward. If you resort to mind games, what they do is just going to create even more of a mess, okay? Yeah, because there were certain truths that were not expressed here. There was mind games for sure, manipulation. Someone was not being honest about how they really feel. There may have been a third party involved. Maybe someone was still energetically tied up to a connection when they pursued this one, or maybe someone cheated or considered someone else while they were in this relationship or connection. But someone's not telling the truth about something to do with someone else, okay? There was definitely another energy here in some shape or form. With that Three of Swords, Three of Cups, Ace of Swords in reverse, someone was not being honest, that there was another energy involved. And they were trying to find different ways to mislead the other person, stop them from finding out, or would even gaslight them about it. And obviously you cannot create a stable foundation like this. So the truth, I feel like, is coming out, or has come out. Yeah, exactly. With the Page of Swords, Air Energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Two of Cups, someone already knew. Someone discovered the truth, maybe saw something on social media. Maybe they were told directly by a third party that there was something else going on. But someone came to realize the score, that this was very deceptive, that this was manipulation, mind games, and that there were other energies or another energy involved. And that may have led to the breakup. But I see someone not telling possibly the other person that, while yes, there may have been another energy involved, they only really wanted to pursue a relationship with this person. That for them, there was no one else they were willing to give their heart to. But there was obviously clearly another energy here. So even though there was clearly some kind of commitment, relationship, or this notion of it being exclusive, it wasn't. And then Eight of Pentacles. It's going to take a lot of work. If you want to bring this relationship back together, it's going to take a lot of work. Both parties need to be completely transparent and willing to put the work in. especially if it does involve third-party situations, lies, deception, manipulation. Building that level of trust up again, feeling that security and safety and love and that element of trust is not easy. That's going to take a lot of time and a lot of work. So if you really want to pursue this, both parties need to be willing to do that. But the energy is here for it. We do have the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So someone does not want to let this go. Someone is looking back with regret. Probably the person who was entertaining other energies is looking back with real remorse, wishing things were different. But you'll know where you fit in that equation, Sagittarius, if that's you or the other person. But ultimately, you know, the truth has to be expressed. You can't hide from it any longer, or they can't hide from it any longer. You know, whoever this is needs to just own it, own up to it, and have that conversation. Because I do see a lot of learning, a lot of growth coming out of this situation. There is, you know, someone is doing the work. So I feel like they are coming to accept their own inner truth and a lot of healing. Or, you know, if this is your person that was doing this, I feel like you are still leveling up, even though you felt like you were betrayed, you were hurt. But if you want to reconcile, there is a need for open communication here on both sides. So Sagittarius, I hope this helped. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Click the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings go up on the channel. And yeah, all forms of support is appreciated. So I'm wishing you the best of luck with that situation. You know, don't neglect your needs, regardless of what side of the fence you fall on, because it's not really clear to me. I feel like some of you have to kind of own up to your truth. Others of you are wanting to learn the truth from this person. So it's a very mixed bag, but wherever you stand on this, I feel like you need to have that conversation, okay? But I'm sending you guys so much love, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.